What's going on, guys? It's Caleb here from A New Expression, where we help you become your greatest self. Now, recently I have been having a hard time actually picking up the camera and actually talking to you guys, right? I have the time, right? I have time set out during the day to record videos, but a part of me has a hard time actually picking up the camera and recording. And back to the video that I have on resistance, when we have things that we know we need to do, or we want to do, right? We want to have these big goals achieved, and we want to do these big things, but there's a part of us, or a side of us that distracts us from whatever you guys are doing, right? Also known as procrastination, basically. And you have time to do it. You know that you have to do it, but yet you don't do that thing. And this is basically the thing that's holding us back, right? This is the thing that's holding us back from actually being successful. This is the thing from holding us back from being wealthy, right? Because we have these things that stop us from actually achieving those things and actually doing the necessary actions in order to achieve that thing. So I just wanted to express that to you guys. You know, I'm not perfect. I have a hard time actually picking up the camera. I have a hard time actually putting the work that I have to for my business or for my marketing agency or whatever that might be. But I still have that vision. I still know what I want to achieve, and I still end up getting it done. It's just not as consistent. It's not as easy as I imagined it to be. Nothing to say that, you know, nothing about me quitting or anything, but I just wanted to document that. I wanted to let you guys know that I have a hard time picking up the camera, and reason why I haven't been consistent. It's not an excuse. It's just a problem and a resistance I'm having at the moment that is stopping me from making videos. So sorry about that. Sorry for not being consistent with it. I will try to pick up a routine. I find that whenever I find a routine to actually make videos and actually start producing content, that's when the ball starts rolling. That's when I start to, bang out a lot of content for you guys. So yeah, so that's really a topic that I wanted to talk about, was resistance, right? Whether you need to do something or you need to achieve something, you need to get things done, and you find yourself, and hear me out if you can relate to this, but you find yourself procrastinating. You find yourself not doing a thing that you're supposed to be doing. And it's like, what is that thing? What is that thing that's stopping you from actually doing the things that you need to do? Because we would be in a much different position in life if we were able to do the things that we had to do, right? The intentions that we had initially. We have these intentions, but yet we don't actually get it done. We have all the intentions, we have all the thoughts, we have all the right beliefs and all the things that we believe that we need to do, but the action part, and the action leads to the result, but the action part is what we struggled with. So it's like, what is that thing? And if we can find that thing, if we can discover and find the root problem of that thing, then we can go about our things and we can achieve so many more things, and we can take so much more action before we were like procrastinating, before we were doing anything that would catch our mind or our eye, and we would just distract ourselves. Basically, we would distract ourselves from success. And in the next video, I want to talk about the slight edge and that principle, that philosophy. It's a book by Jeff Olson. If you guys haven't read that, I highly recommend that you read it. But it's a philosophy, and if you can understand that, then you can kind of understand what success is, and you understand that success isn't these big things, right? We think of success as this big image that we want to accomplish, but it's much different. Oh my, do you not realize I'm making a video? Alright, let me finish this video first. You're okay. And he breaks it down like this, that success is more like the things that we do every day, right? The small things that we do that don't seem so significant, that don't seem like they're bringing any results. But you do that on a consistent basis, you do that in the long run, and that's what builds up success. Those little things that you say are so little that you don't have to care about, that you don't have to mind, are everything. That's everything. That's what success is. Success is those small little things that you don't think brings any value, that you don't think is really bringing any results, but yet you do that on a consistent basis, and that's exactly what brings results. So that's what the Slight Edge is about, and that's how we have to deal about procrastination. So if you guys are struggling with procrastination, if you guys are struggling with actually getting work done, understand that principle and have a solid routine. That's what helped me and is helping me from what I realize. And when I don't start having routine, that's when I start to realize that I'm falling off, that I'm not doing the things that I said to myself that I would do. So start having a morning routine. Start having a routine that you do on a consistent basis, just to have a structured plan, just to have a structured day that you know what you're doing, right? So now you're not going about doing these things that are mindless and things that don't bring any value, but you're actually doing things that are getting you towards wherever you want to go in life. So focus on that. Focus on the really small things and have a routine. Have a structure to your day. If you guys want to plan out your day beforehand, that's also very beneficial. I find that helps me a lot. Not to do a big to-do list, but have 1 or 2, 3 things that you really want to accomplish. And if you got those 1 or 2, 3 things that you listed out, that you would consider that a successful day. And that's what you need to focus on. And really try to focus that on, have that the main focus in the morning when you wake up. Before you do the emails, before you try to respond to your friends and the outside world, just really try to focus on those things that you need to accomplish and get those done, and you will have a much more productive day, right? Because when you get that done, you basically had, in your terms, a successful day, and that makes all the difference. So yeah, I'll be coming out with this video about the Slight Edge either tomorrow or the day after, so stay in tune for that. Until then, guys, remember that change happens only with a new expression. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.